just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that Enzo? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. Beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my mans, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing. I'm on. I till I can't. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in the tank. I'ma pull up, just stun. Can't, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gonna do? 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 Open up. What you gonna do? I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it the pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rice. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, the floor elevator, we face them and brad. How you want deposit the memo or cash? Red light, yellow light, green light, go.
Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville.
Like damn, why I get a like yarn? I'm a drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like white, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, trying to avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf from the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. To the 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like go. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame. Trying to play up my name when I'm 23 to it. And I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in the set of dying them streets to the boy. I lay hooping, I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got real young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on film. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mine, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like he Tony, I'll grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you live with no spine, bro, better off dying. Man, you got nerve, bro, need to get a bird. And I'ma get it off first, find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt, funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse, woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep, everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops, wonder where I been, I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Big side, tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 and a so silly. Yeah, 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 yeah. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little rat. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and you need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang. But you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. But your boy got spit when the light got turned. Got it all crack when the boy won't learn. Big racked up shorty when the block gets served. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd like damn. Why pie get like yarn?
From the capital of Tennessee and of country music, for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. 16 yards on the play. That'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Completed to Flowers. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 48. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. Stop for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Quick throw finds about right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play on 4th down. They get the first after a gain of 27.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 19. That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Dropping back to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Willis looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slippery quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corral them behind the line there. He evades them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Ready? Go.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 5-yard gain on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. Get up.
Throwing is Willis. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now. Check go.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Willis. Forced out to his right. His first throw is an interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
From midfield now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Second and 3 now. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass and a similar down in distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Caught quick right side. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Handoff here to Jacobs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Finds Laporta. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Jacobs running behind center. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. Bullock's kick is good. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something that teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, well, maybe even that much more. These super athletes who can electrify on returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he'll advance this down to the 38 on that run. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 38. He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. Rodrigo Blankenship on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans take the lead on that successful kick. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go now.
From the 32. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Titans aggressive in defending the pass here. They're in dime. Third down coming. Looking for a throw here. He has the first over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Now he's past the 25. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a second quarter lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens push their lead to 6. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the choice to leave the end zone going to cost him just a slight bit as he's out a little short of that 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Roll, roll, roll. Come on.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 29. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Roquan Smith with the pick. And he makes the half goal. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
Do you know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb, and quarterbacks, when we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, well, they can make you pay just as he did.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens bump the lead up to 13 points. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Lone back gets the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Back-to-back carries here. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
Well, now this defense is in the driver's seat, Kate, right? When you make a stop like that on first down, now it's your discretion of just how aggressive you want to be following that play up.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, shot.
Willis now. He's got Quentin Johnson, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Let's go. Ready?
Willis to throw it. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll have it down to almost the 10-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. To throw, here's Willis. He's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
For the point after, here's Blankenship. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Ravens looking for a score before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop it behind the line.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Looking to the air here. He completes it in traffic. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. This is Jacobs running left. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. To the left on that quick throw. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Street. 60 Bobcat. Tracking 60. Check go.
Here's Willis to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half, but hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
Looking for the back that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
There was a window there for a moment, but boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Willis. Dump off caught by his back. Space past the 35. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. He'll throw it. He's on the move. It's on the turf. Ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
There are so many fundamental details play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you got to have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
One last play before the break.
60 left. Here we go. Set. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Looking to throw. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Hand off to the back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Handoff running right. Pierce. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Ready? Go.
Quick pass, right side, complete. That one hits for 30. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On 1st down, they'll run. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's a handoff. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Going to the ground again on 1st. Hits the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. For the point after, here's Blankenship. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Here we go, 2nd down. Pass play now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Cut by Jacobs. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Here's a throw. That finds Jacobs, complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line.
Let's go. 70 Lions. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Back to throw it. Laporta with the grab. How about 19 yards on fourth down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
All right, I'll set up now. First and 10.
60 by 6. 60 by 6.
St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he gets this forward to the 19. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it, I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time they really need to pick up a few yards.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19. 18.
Back now, pressure on its way. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's brought down at the line. So we're through 3 here. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Let's make 19.
He'll look to throw. Has it in close. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Third and just 2 to go. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Stopped for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. Tucker's kick is up and good. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Justin Tucker, the kickoff for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Shut up.
Throwing is Willis. Escapes the pocket. Offense in the hurry up here. Handoff on 2nd and short. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
So often, one of the things you have to teach running backs at the NFL level, you don't always have to hit a home run. Especially in short yardage situations, just go get that single and move the chains.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Willis. Chased out to his right. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Willis looking to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 37. Big gain downfield. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. For the point after, here's Blankenship. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Setting up a throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. One's out and cut on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Running on first here with Jacobs. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Going run again with Jacobs. 7 yards on the run. That sets up an easily attainable 3rd and 1.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Finding Flowers. And he's brought down for a loss.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. He's back to throw. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 4th and long. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
He fields it from the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now to throw. Buys time, rolling right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing now. On the move, headed right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
60 Bobcat, 60. Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. Still one more in their pocket to use. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal.
Let's go. Hut.
Looking to throw it. He's got it. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Viking 18. Here we go. Here we go. Dragon 60. Maverick. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. Go.
To throw. He's on the move. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Ravens are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.
You say my look good.